Hey everybody, this is Time 12 Weird, and in today's video we are going to look at silhouette POM and screen space displacement to kind of determine which one Crimson Desert uses through actually re-implementing both and seeing which one looks closer to what it does. The reason I'm doing this is there's been a lot of videos on my feed about what is Crimson Desert doing for its textures. Is it silhouette POM? Is it this or that? And one of them, which I will link in the description, specifically inspired me enough to actually implement both to see which one I think it is. And just from the first video, I thought, oh, this is not silhouette POM, this is displacement. I'll show you both. This here we're looking at is an implementation of silhouette POM in Icarus. I think this is the cleanest of the two. You see it does a very good job. It's a bit of a pain to implement. I think the reason they might not have is if they didn't have data about like voxelizing the world. I specifically love edges on this target. This is the Rotr Blocks resource pack. I think silhouette POM does a very good job, but I don't think it is what Crimson Desert uses, specifically because of the screen space distortion that some videos showed, like this one in the description and comments. I think I've got tagged at about like 9 minutes and 50 seconds in, shows the screen space problems on the edge of the screen. And this is a displacement test of screen space displacement, which is what I think it does, specifically because of on the edges of the screen. If you look at this here, how it's 3D, if I turn the screen, get the distortion and it flattens right on the edge of the screen. That's pretty much what the thing did in the video. I have not played Crimson Desert, I don't own it, and this is probably more exaggerated than they do it, but doing a screen space displacement, well, very specifically, you'd want that sort of a edge fade. I can take off that edge fade to show you why it's there. If you don't have that edge fade, you get something like this on the edge of the screen, where it just kind of chumps, and that's kind of worse. So what I'm doing here is a screen space displacement, where it is extruding faces outwards. This could be done cleaner if I wanted to spend more time on it. The main issues it has versus POM is you have the instability on the edge of the screen, where things flatten out, like it does in Crimson Desert, and you also have the issue that as you come around corners, you get this pop. I'm sure I could change that by either curving the edges, which would also solve this issue you can see on blocks, or doing some other stuff. But I didn't really want to get that far into it. I just kind of wanted to be like, this is why, this is this, so I could get this out of my brain. But really, if you look at the two side by side like we're doing, I think that even if I fixed those edges, I really feel like POM is superior to a screen space displacement, because the POM has off-screen data. It just has all of the texture data, whereas screen space does not. So we both get these edges and the corner of the screen distortion. That's pretty much all I wanted to do for this video, is just kind of show. Here's the edge of the screen there again on the right. You can see how it flattens out, just like it does in Crimson Desert. And if we switch back to Icarus, which has the silhouette POM, you can see you get no such distortion on the edge of the screen at all. There's no artifacts really from that. The only artifacts you would get from POM at all is having a low step count, and would give you but you could sometimes see like the layers. But yeah, I really think that silhouette POM is the superior technique, and displacement, as fun as it is kind of not as viable. But for anyone who posted those videos where you were like, oh, which one is it? I hope this solves the question for you, that they're doing some sort of screen space displacement. The other option they would have is to tessellate using tessellation shaders, but those wouldn't have any sort of a screen space artifact either. But overall, I thought this was a fun little experiment, and I hope you all enjoy the video. I'll talk to y'all soon, and I'll probably, if anyone wants this, release this. Sorry everybody, I just got interrupted by a scam call. Please remember that if you get incoming calls claiming to be your bank or financial services, don't give them any information, and instead ask for an extension, and then call back a number that you know is that institution. Because when I asked this guy for his extension to call them back, he was not very nice, but he made me laugh. Because in the United States, at least, there is no way to stop people from spoofing incoming phone numbers on caller ID. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I might put this up as a test for patrons, or if anyone really would want to play with this displacement test, I might make it an option. But currently, I think it's kind of buggy and not worth it, and I'd rather just use the Silhouette POM. Have a good day. I'll talk to you all soon.